Hi, welcome in everyone. Hold on. Where is my... Oops. Hi everyone. I am looking for... Okay, found it. I have to do my symbols. Hello everyone. So this is the live for the 4-4 portal, and I'm just doing my symbols. Chokure. Hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen. Amen. Chokure. Hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen, hansha, say shonen. Woo. Okay. Gotta do one more 3 times. Hansha se shonen, hansha se shonen, hansha se shonen, hansha se shonen, hansha se shonen. Hello everyone, welcome in. This is hello. One more symbol. Chokure, seiki. Whoo. So that's just clearing some energy. Whoo. Seiki. Usha nakasa de hisa hi ho. Seiki. Whew. Lots of energy today. Lots of movement. There's a lot of things going on. But yes, we can just take deep breaths. And we got this. So chokure. I want to be a clear vessel for bringing in this universal Reiki love light energy so we all can feel it, feel the support. Chokure. Yay. Just like clearing your aura, energy filled. Chokure. Something in the back. Chokure. If you're feeling any back pain or just feeling a little disconnected, chokure. This is reaching, I just got the message that this is reaching a lot of people, even though there's not very many on the live, which is pretty cool. It's still reaching them. Yeah, so we're just clearing the energy. Some people feel a little disconnected today, so we want to help them feel more connected, us feel more grounded, more clear. Yes, there's so much activity, like outside, if you guys haven't, like, if that's happening for you. 11:44, woo, 11:44. But yes, I may have to post this live after I finished, because I'm getting the message, hi, hello, welcome in. I'm just clearing our energy field, clearing our chakras. And I did get the message from our angels and guides that this is reaching a lot of people. I don't know if that means like we're bringing them into the live or whatnot. But welcome, Sean. Thank you for the like. Just bringing that universal love light energy too. How are you feeling today? I was saying there's like a lot of... in the back of our heads too, it needs a lot of clearing. So like that's where your mouth of God chakra is, and that's where a lot of like your wisdom can come through. Hello, hi, thank you for joining. I'm doing well, actually. Yeah, it's a big energy day, 4-4 portal. So hi, thanks for being here. Yes, such beautiful energy you're bringing into this live. Senahi, Saku, Shinahi, Sako. Yes, we're just clearing our aura and our energy, and some energy from our chakras as well. One big thing that's pointing out to me today, I don't know if it's for us or for someone else, because I did get the message that this is reaching a lot of people, even if they're not like present or bringing them, or it's even like bringing them in. But like the mouth of God chakra, if that's significant to you, that's where some of our like wisdom and insight can come through. So it's like the back of the head kind of energy. I feel like we're needing to clear. Some people in your life may be feeling kind of disconnected. We want to help with that. We're a powerful collective. This is a powerful collective. I feel like we're connecting with a collective, even if they're not here. And you guys, yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy. I did post a video, a 4/4 portal cleanse and clear video, and Lord Ganesh came through this morning, which was really cool. So like our root and our sacral. Oh, yes. Thank you for accepting and consenting. Sumakase. You're so very welcome. Sanahi sehiya. Suyanahi sanahi. I love your name because you definitely have that goddess energy. Yeah, we're just bringing in like some love to like, I feel like our sacral and our root. Yeah. I feel like some people may have had like some like, I don't think that pertains to anybody on this live right now, but like, oh, thank you so much. That means so much to me. You do as well. You know, you know how they always say we're a mirror to each other. Oh, yes. I even said I just want people to kind of see their own value, you know. Hi, this is my bright light, is my fellow. We both were attuned to Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 together. Oh, hi, how are you doing today? I literally thought it was Easter today. I was like 4/4 portal, Easter. I was like, happy Easter to my family. And then I was like, oh, it's Saturday. Yes, exactly. We are mirrors to each other. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I was like, Mom, I'm on tomorrow's timeline. Yes, thank you. Sending you love too, and your family. You have such a beautiful family. I don't know if that's my guide saying that, or your guides, or your higher self. Because I know I don't know like the details of you and your family, but something saying you have a beautiful family. Bright light. So we were just doing like the sacral and root, and yeah. Oh, yay, thank you so much. Yes, I'm at bright light. I'm feeling, thank you. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm feeling like there's a lot of good coming to us right now. And I know we're connected as like, you know, us being attuned together in our collective. A lot of good things coming, a lot of abundance. Sometimes things like past stuff wants to creep in, and no, our guides got us, man. Spirit's like, no, either we remove it for you or you clear it. They're like, we already said this is already done deal. Like, we're on this new timeline. That's what's happening. Yes, I felt that too, and so did Sam. So she came on my live yesterday, which was such a blessing. But she was like, her live last night, she was talking. So Sam is my Reiki master, our Reiki master. Faye Reiki is her TikTok name, and she's just a really amazing Reiki healer. But she was saying she got a lot of completion signs yesterday, and so did I. So it's like things are coming to like a completion, and things are coming. Valerie, yes, thank you. I was like, I know her name, but I can't think of it, and I know like her handle and everything. Valerie. I'm Paige. I know that's in my handle, but yes. What are completion signs? Oh yeah, okay, so like this was a message that was asked on Sam's live too. So and this diamond energy comes through, and for some reason I feel like that's a big one, because like you have the triangle and then the inverted triangle, which is more of like that divine feminine energy, you know, sacral energy. So like the diamond, I feel like is almost like a completion in itself. So wow, look at that come through while we're saying that. So yes, so it's like you want like your third eye, your intuition. So it's like a completion sign can be unique to you. Like, so my Reiki master did a live yesterday, and she was singing a cover song for like a song that I was singing like maybe 10 years ago, all the time during like a really hard time. I was singing this like Coldplay song to myself, like, look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And I just kept telling myself that, like trying to get myself through a hard time a decade ago, and just hearing her sing that, and I just got the message that like, yes, this turmoil or whatever your lesson you were learning at the time is coming to a completion. It just felt like that. Like I just got that like third eye sense, that intuition sense. So yeah, we do want to clear any energy that could be blocking our intuition in that sense as well. If it's in alignment with our souls, highest grace good, and just we want to stay in alignment with what our higher selves know, because you know our higher selves and higher selves are the ones in spirit that are helping like decide all the things for us. We can't override that, right? That's when bad things happen. But yeah, trusting your intuition, dude. And that's also what I was saying on yesterday's live. And Valerie, yeah, Sim is the best teacher. If you feel like you want to get attuned to Reiki, I would, she's our Reiki master teacher, and I would follow her, Fay Reiki, Fayreiki, because she does Reiki 1 classes often now. I think she's going to be doing them often, yeah. But she has one in about 2 weeks. But yeah, she's very good at holding space for like the uniqueness of each individual's unique gifts as healers. Jesus loves you. Yes. Happy Easter to you too. Yes, Jesus was a great healer, for sure. Whew. Yeah, so today is the 4/4 portal, so you could be feeling a lot of more extra energy. There's a lot of activity outside today. 4/4 portal, so you could be feeling a lot of more extra energy. There's a lot of activity outside today. One thing that I called in earlier today was this like white light protection energy. Honsha se shonen, honsha se shonen, honsha se shonen, honsha se shonen. Whew, whew, whew. Oh yeah. So 4/4. So yeah, like these portal days can bring up a lot within us and things that we need to look at, or it can just like 4/4 represents a lot of protection, right? So I've been feeling that. I've been feeling very protected today. I think I didn't. 4/4 represents a lot of protection, right? So I've been feeling that. I've been feeling very protected today. I think I didn't put on my focus. Whew. Yeah. Shuna hisa hiya kondashi. Sundaka hi. Oh, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Valerie. Lots of love to you. Happy 4/4. 11:55 on the clock. Clock it. Chokore, chokore, chokore. Shanaki sahi. So Lord Ganesh is a clearer of obstacles, and she was coming through today for me this morning. And yeah, so back to like thinking of like, oh, flash goal, I don't know what that is, but let's do it. Thank you so much, Honorable Waterfall. I was just talking about white light waterfall clearing energy. What a synchronicity. This is so beautiful. Yeah, I know, the synchronicities are so cool. I don't know what shower Reiki is. If you could explain it to me. I'm just a Reiki 2 practitioner. So bringing in that universal love light energy. Whew. Yes. That was a good, whatever we just cleared there, that was nice. Hello. It's so awesome to have you on, Tanya. Su. Some density in our, yeah, wasn't that cool? Yeah, just like it was like what I was seeing was like just little like dark spots. Maybe some third eye clearing. Crown. Like our beliefs, our belief in ourselves. Doubt energy. It's a big one. Whew. Oh yes, you should. You definitely should. Yeah, I would recommend my master, but whomever that you find, you know, you can look up like Reiki masters if you want to do an in-person or online. It's unique to each. Yes, I love that. I love that we're bringing in like healers. Yes, this is a powerful collective, you know. I feel like a lot of us are meant to be healers. And as healers, we've dealt with like, we dealt with like a lot. We can often take on like the doubt and projections of like people around us. So it's nice for us to come together and hold space for each other, hold space for our own unique gifts to be brought like online and to feel like empowered by that. So that's also solar plexus. Sun energy came through today. Yeah, I just felt into like collective energy. It's just like they're needing a lot of love. So we need energy workers, right? Yes, I keep thinking of that white light, waterfall, cleansing energy. We just went for a little bit in the higher chakras. We were doing the lower. Our throat chakra. Oh, close. Woo! That was a big one. I don't know if you guys felt that, but I did. Woo! You may have to cough. Whew. Our voice, your throat chakra. Whew. Universal love light help. Oh yeah, thank you. We needed that love light to help that come out. Thank Thank you, our self guides, angels, for helping that come out of our throats, our mouths. Whew. Yeah, that was, that's still clearing. I do need water, don't I? 1 second. I shouldn't be drinking out of this, but I should, water bottles, though I did do Reiki on it. I was trying to clear. I usually have a nice, it's plastic, but I should get glass, but, Yeah, so our throat chakras, a lot of us on here are throat chakras. So that's speaking your truth, and your authenticity. It was like, and it was kind of deep. It was like, so our throat chakra, all of our chakras are like interconnected. So, that was a little bit of the solar plexus. Whew. Yes. It was like the throat chakra and solar plexus were a little bit connected, and it was kind of, can we help clear in there? It's a little bit, it was almost like a hook, like our throat chakras were connected to our solar plexus, and that often is where our power is. Our power is in our voice, our throat chakras, and our solar plexus. I'm getting to just call on our angels for a second to clear our space around us. So senahi say shukuna sohi. Su sunahi sade. Suko nahi sanahi. Sanahi sekete. Yeah, this 4-4 portal is a big shift for a lot of us. So, like, if you see a lot of, like, changes, a lot of things happening around you, I think it's because there's a lot of energy clearing and shifting. And as the more we can stay present in that, I think is the most beneficial for us. But also, self-soothing is a really good thing to learn how to give yourself grace. Give yourself grace during this time. You're doing great. You've done great. We have to sometimes pause and see how far we've come and congratulate ourselves. Sonahi sahi. Your heart is sacred. I'm hearing your heart is such a sacred portal almost. But it's in tune with so much. It really connects to your soul. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, and a great thing to take care of. And we know each of ourselves uniquely how to take care of that. And there's a chant that you can say that help clear the heart chakra if this aligns with you. It's Yam, Y-A-M, Yam. You can also, like, connecting when you do like a prayer, or Yam, because there's a lot of connections, a lot of like axonal lines, meridians, the heart chakra and our toroidal sphere and our fingers even, yeah, and we can even help clear those sometimes too. So mahi say shoo shoo shoo. Great joke. Yes. I don't know what just happened, but I'm feeling tears. Good tears. A lot of shifts happening, so give yourself grace. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of shifts, a lot of changes happening. Hey, Ark! It's so great to see you. How are you doing today, bud? We fixed my life page. I'm trying, man. No, it's a 4-4 portal, and there's such big changes happening. So I'm just saying, give yourself grace, try to stay present. If there's a lot of stuff like being brought up around you, you know, just try to stay grounded and present and self-soothing, learning how to self-soothe. All the fixes. Well, we can help cleanse and clear the aura and the chakras. It's so funny to hear my guides communicate to me, or like higher self, because they're so like zenned out, and they're like, well, we can do our best, we can clear you know, like they're just so like straightforward, and like they're like, well, we're doing, you know, we can clear this and clear I don't know if this is making any sense how I'm conveying this to you, but yeah. Or they're like, you know, we're doing our best, we can clear this and clear this. Yeah, yeah. Things are getting better. Yeah, that's such a good thing to say. I had to take control of my thoughts because they reflect in my life back to me. Yeah, paying attention to our thoughts, and like that inner reflection, and what are they telling us? Is it connected to like some habit that we need to change, or a deeper trauma or wound that needs healing and to be looked at, to bring in that love light? And energy work can help, and so can all these other things like journaling and being self-aware. Being self-aware is like the key to so much, because like how can we learn to like see the world through our own eyes, and thus, because people can't regulate our own nervous system, and in this day and age, how are we going to learn how to regulate our nervous system and our emotions and our thoughts and everything around us and in our lives if we don't have that inner knowing, that self-awareness to be able to? So it's like, it's first like paying attention to your thoughts, paying attention to your emotions, what's happening. And sometimes we do have to get into a safe space to be able to start doing that. Because we may be in environments that are really rough and tough. But my angels and guides said, if that is happening to you or anyone you know, you can try to surround them in pure source love light energy that might help them find clarity to be able to get out of any of these situations that's the message coming through, or your own self. You can this is one thing I invoke the I am source love light love that exists within me. I invoke the I am source of light love that exists within me. I invoke the I am source of light love that exists within me. And you can kind of build that energy and put it around you or around others. Well, I hope I am sending you a pure source of light energy to help you get out of this trap, Arg. What's going on? The beach house you ordered. Well, just continue staying invested in yourself and your energy, and clearing your energy and protecting it. There's like density that's been built up within a lot of us, and sometimes we've been called, because we are more in tuned, we've been called to be the ones, the leaders, the ones to clear our energy, to get more in tune with ourselves. And it's not an easy task, is it? But you can see it as also a compliment that your soul is up for the task. Your higher self is up for the task. Another lower chakra clearing there. Where's the girlfriend award? Well, you don't want to attract a mate when you're not in your full energy, because it's just going to be a reflection of like, so when we're going through transformations or stages of development or whatnot, we want to be careful about partners we bring in, right? Because the ones that are for us, I know. Sometimes it's just like the energy. You can do the work. So I felt like for a while, okay, my story. I felt like for a while I did so much work in therapy and all of this, and I was just like, why is life doing this to me? And you know what was like a key for me? Was energy work, actually. Like and consistency. Consistency, habits, and energy work helped me, and sometimes one-on-one Reiki as well, with someone that I aligned with, to help like me move through these steps, to because there was just like energy that was like stuck, and I needed someone to help me clear that. Like I couldn't do that through the therapy or the tools that I was utilizing. Yes, thoughts are energy too. So what is, yeah, there's a lot of discovering to figure out when you pay attention to your thoughts. Yeah, very wise, Honorable Waterfall. Tanya, very wise. Shuku toshina hi sahi. Suku sahi shanahi. Whew. Yeah, that's, I think, was something that I was learning, was like I needed to reach out and trust someone outside of myself or what was being presented to me. I had to find this person via, my own intuition, and just asking your guides and putting that intention out there to find those in that person and that healer that you need to help you, and things will just like kind of come on like start clicking. Like I never thought that I would find my Reiki master and my like mentor, I would say. Like I don't think I ever like thought like Reiki on TikTok live. Like no, I never, like that didn't like make sense to me. And then all of a sudden I'm finding her, and it's just like amazing. And like she did day and night Reiki lives, and and it was just like, so aligned and so helpful. And I was trying to explain it to my family and friends who don't really understand, it's hard to explain. And I'm like, no, it's just like you would get it if you were the one watching, and you would feel it. So there's a lot of trusting yourself when it comes to transforming and really stepping into your timeline, the life that is meant for you, because a lot of people won't get it, and it's kind of a journey of learning too how to trust ourselves, how to listen to our intuition despite all of that stuff around us that can try to throw us off. You guys are very strong, very brave warriors. You guys are warriors. This collective is warriors, and we got this, guys. We really do. Arg, I'm sending you so much love. And you're gonna figure this out. Wisdom comes from yes. Don't you love that, when the most unexpected days, the most unexpected moments is like when you get this like clarity. It's like the paradox of the divine, and keeping your mind open to that, open to those paradoxes. I'm having such a hard time drinking out of this plastic water bottle. I went to Colorado, CU Boulder, for college, and I almost have like freshman year trauma because of how much I learned about recycling and the environment. And like my roommates were like from Colorado, and they're like, biatch, Paige, you need to learn this. You need to learn how to be in alignment with the environment, helping the environment and everything. I was like, okay, I got it. So now that's ingrained in me. The noise here and the people, yes, that's, see, look, you're getting some clarity. That's a big thing. Try to surround yourself in white light and ask your angels and guides to just keep guiding you, dude. You have a higher path, a higher calling, and it's just like, you're just like surrounded in all this energy that doesn't match your soul. And your soul's like, I want to fucking own, like, I want to own my life. I want to lead my life. I did post, I posted a 4/4 portal, and Ganesh came through that cleanse on my TikTok. And so that may be helpful to listen to. And there's a white waterfall cleanse too in it. So And you can even look on like YouTube sometimes. Just follow your intuition guides. Sometimes we get so stuck like thinking that we need to just listen to other people and exactly what they say and they say and they say, and we allow that to keep us stuck when it's like, oh, I can Google like, you know, like just follow those little inklings. And you may have a lot of like thought. We want to clear those, you know, those not helpful thoughts and energies. They may be in the astral realms, like shoo, 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 shoo. See, they're not that hard to clear, actually. I'm just discovering that on my own. I'm not telling you like they're not that hard to clear. I just felt that energy myself clearing that, because just these like thoughts, that, and it was like opening a portal of light for those thoughts to clear too. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, protecting like your astral body, protecting, clearing, being aware of, protecting your energy so you can start to hear yourself and hear your guidance, and like try to navigate how you're going to get out of this environment. Sanahi. I don't know if that was I tried to help you out there, Arg. But some of you may be meant to see this or witness this. You can do this on your own, for sure. A lot of this. You may not be Reiki attuned yet, but Reiki Universal Love Light attunement energies is different from being able, you can just cleanse your energy like this. That's one thing that my Reiki master taught us that we can do on our own without the attunement. It's okay. It's okay, and it's awesome to be that self-aware. That means you're in tune with your third eye and your own, you know, what you can do in this moment. Like, you know, because you don't want to push yourself too far, then your nervous system's going to be overloaded. So you're just aware of your body and whatnot. And it may come out as I'm not brave enough yet, but I think that's brave to be able to say that. You know? Definitely. We are warriors. So, girlfriend awardees, do you just really want a girlfriend? Maybe your guides want you to get in touch with the feminine energy within Arg. We should do a one-on-one, Arg. I just keep, with everything you say, I just keep getting guided to how we can heal that. Aww, you make me want to be brave too. Seriously. That's a big thing that was coming through, and big message was community. Like us being there for each other, this collective, us on here. I gotta tell you, I posted the same video, one on Instagram, and I was all like, I don't know, there's a lot of energy on Instagram. But then when I came on TikTok, it felt so much better. Oh my gosh, yes please, I've had Ganesh come to meditations before I knew it was Ganesh. Look at that. Okay, Arg, you are ready, dude. You're ready to make these moves. I'm feeling that. You're ready to step into this. Yeah, we should work one-on-one together. I'm just feeling that, but you can do whatever. I haven't even like set that up for myself yet, but maybe that's a sign. The guys just keep bringing things through, and yes, I almost sometimes feel like I'm not brave enough, but I keep getting like, no, it's time. They're like, no, Paige, you're like so ready, you don't even realize. Not in like a whatever way, because they are the ones that have to keep telling me that. Yeah, you guys are so healing to people around you, but we don't want to absorb. We have to protect ourselves first, and we have to heal ourselves and have our own space first, you know? But you guys are a healing presence to so many around you. You do so much that you aren't even aware of, you know, or haven't given yourself credit for yet. Whew. Yeah, so much love to all of you guys. I love all of you guys. I really do. I think there is a fairy energy. Isn't that cute? Wow. I love this. I just feel like community and family. Like soul family. And just us like being there for each other, and people are just so loving and willing to help, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Thank you guys. It's 12:21. That's a mirror number. Clock it. Oh, say. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we gotta be there for each other, right? I also just tuned into the moon. Oh God, a lot of collective energy around the moon right now, isn't it? It's hard to connect to her energy, the moon's energy herself, because of Artemis launch, and everybody's just tuned into the moon, which can be good, you know. Hopefully that helps people get in tune more with their intuition and whatnot, and how to help people in the world, in the earth, in ourselves. Where do you want to? We could, I haven't even thought about this. Just tell me, higher self, how do you want us to do this? We could do like, okay, I almost want to ask Sam, my Reiki master, what's the best platform to use, because I feel like she energetically is tuned into that. So Arg, message me and I'll let you know, because some of those like streaming platforms are not the best energy, and you want to be able to like, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to have to deal with like energy trying to block stuff. What it costs. Yes, we are a collective of warriors. You guys are really strong, very powerful. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get back to you on that. We can do like a 30-minute, 20-minute, or an hour, however. I don't know if I could do an hour, maybe. See, this is so fresh to me. I'm just like trying to figure out and decide what I can do. Oh my gosh, thank you for reposting Savannah. Savannah is just like a great, amazing Reiki healer. I'm gonna cry because her energy is just like beautiful. Thank you so much, Savannah. I'm here and I'm showing up, and it's the 4/4 portal, and I was just feeling into the collective energy in us. It's just really beautiful how much we're helping each other. So throat chakra, remember when I pulled that thing out of our throats? That was a doozy. But yeah, that big message about our space, making sure, helping our space be cleared, and if we're feeling stuck, and the one-on-one Reiki stuff, that's another message coming through. Asking your guides and angels to help you find the healers that will be most aligned with you. And it will happen, man. It will. Because sometimes it is energetic. And you can do all the work and be like, what the hell is happening? I did all the work and it's just energetic. I'm getting goosebumps from that. Yeah. So that's a big message, telling your angels and guides, please help me find the healer that will help me get out of this, whatever it is. And it's meant for you, you know, like that was already predestined. You did all the work to bring in that blessing of that person that's meant to help you. Again, sorry for the plastic water bottle. I'm like shaming the hell out of myself for this. But this is such a beautiful experience, guys. I just want to thank you. Like, me doing this live these past 3 days Yeah, it's been hard, hasn't it? It's been hard. It's been like a hard decade. But once again, like, you know, like I was saying in the beginning, I don't know how long. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, I did. That's so awesome. I almost got a message that was when I was like tuning into the collective, and I was just like, and there's this fairy energy, and yeah, we're a collective of warriors. We are a collective of warriors, and there's a lot of shifting energy today. So give yourself grace, guys. Give yourself grace and follow your intuition on what you need to do to self-soothe, to take care of yourself. Okay? Follow that intuition. Yeah, guys, so Savannah is another Reiki healer, and she's pretty awesome. She's amazing. She does lives. She has great, really amazing gifts that are so cool to tune into. She feels really well, like, into your energy, and my living hell. Yes, grocery shopping. Oh, and then you got to go through all the energy of the collective. Yes, I know what that is. Waterfall light energy. I did post a video, Savannah, the 4/4 portal, and Ganesh came through, and then there was a waterfall of light energy, and I'm just like getting that's a big thing that might help a lot of people. It's at the end. It's 3 minutes long. Yeah. Woo. So I am being guided to, like, there's this thing that I think a lot of us can do as well. I'm feeling that, like, you can imagine like opening a portal of light after you go out into the public or around a lot of people, you know, and you may pick up their energy. Opening a portal of light and just like toning to allow these extra thoughts, these extra energies that aren't yours, to clear your energy. Suyanahi sanahi shakate yasahi asanahi akoto umahi. Then that masculine just came through. Makoso osanahi takusi. He always wants to just be like, we got this, we're gonna clear this. Mahigato shahi nakosu isatahi shanahi kusonahi te isanahi kotoshuhi nahi sakate shahi isakate she. Very powerful energies. Like, I don't know if you guys can feel that yourselves, but like, he has a lot to say about the world right now. He wants us to clear our solar plexus and get back in our power. But I want to take care of the feminine, the left side as well this time. You're welcome. Wow. Sometimes it's hard to navigate because you're like following the intuition, then you're like, I gotta focus on the Reiki. Girlfriend or oh, brother. So that's, I feel like I've always that maybe there's a lot of masculine pre-incarnations or whatnot, but there was one Native American chief, and there's this guy on YouTube, Wolfgang, he's a healer, and he that was really nice and beautiful. I don't know if that's a sacral healing. It's not in the lower chakras. I'm still working on perfecting my clairs. But sometimes you just gotta jump into something and get in aligned with that energy to bring through. Like, that's what the guides are like in spirit, we keep saying, like, no, like, we're gonna remove it for you, or it's already, like, or you're removing it yourself. Like, you're on this timeline, like, this is happening. And I'm like, okay, I'll just keep showing up. But yes, there's a lot of shifting today, 4/4. And yeah, sometimes it is energy, guys. Sometimes it is just energy that has to clear. But listening to your heart, your intuition, your souls. You will be guided to where you need to be. But keep putting that attention out there every day and every night. I want to repost this. She's a tarot reader, but she sings this song, and it's like an abundance song. And if you listen to it 3 times, it helps bring in, like, it's like listening to affirmations. So being your own affirmation creator, in a way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nourish and Flow, Mama. Yeah, we have this, like, in this collective, there's a lot of, like, Divine Mother energy. A lot of strong Divine Mother energy, you know. I also heard that this 4-4 is almost like a polarity integration type of energy, so that's really cool as well. A lot of us are being activated there's stuff that a lot of us, so like being activated, you may have been like in the world clearing and doing a lot of stuff unconsciously, and sometimes it's just like time that we become conscious to it. Like we may be stepping into becoming a healer ourselves. So that could be happening for a lot of people. So you're being guided to certain healers to do one-on-ones with them, or, you know, because there's only so much that can be done, I feel, with a group Reiki. But like, your guides are always talking to you, so trust that. Trust what it's telling you. Yeah. This is such a cool experience, guys. I just have to tell you that. And they're so proud of you. There's a lot of, like, we're so proud of you guys. And that often is the feminine energy, right? Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I don't know if this will align with you guys, but there was a video I watched the other day, and she was like, the moon has a message. This may not be for everybody, but it was like, you are my child, and you, like me, we're similar, are meant to guide people through darkness. There was a time there in the spiritual communities where there was a lot of projections and a lot of interpretations of the moon, which she may have been going through what they were interpreting. But she's come a long way. And like we all have come a long way, because what's the law of one? Essentially, we are one. And so, like, darkness can often be like an omen of like a blessing. Like, you are only given as much darkness and pain or whatnot that you can transmute and you can handle. So like in cultures, in certain cultures, you, like, when people are going through darkness, or what presents what Western civilizations interpret as like, oh, mental health crisis or this or that, people in like cultures that are sustainable and like more circular and more helping one another, there's like a shaman that helps with energy and stuff. It's like they see it as a blessing, like an initiation. But you're guided through this initiation. You're supported by your whole community through this initiation. That's like how our civilizations are supposed to be. So imagine like the next time imagine, I'm sure we've all gone through mental health situations or like crises, however it presents, a crash out, whatever. Imagine that being like your community saying, no, this is a sign. This is a sign that you may be the gifted one, the healer of this community for us. Someone that's more in tune with the other realms. Someone that can help guide us and others when they go through traumas and whatnot, to help heal and keep our community thriving. It's like an essential component to the community. This like shaman-like energy, this Reiki-like healer energy. You're an essential component to the functioning, the healthy functioning of our civilization and our community. And it's been missing for a while. It's been missing. And so that's why a lot of us are being put back online at this time, because we are essential pillars to our communities. Hear that. That's coming through strong, guys. And they're so proud of you. And yeah, you are. So it's like, sometimes we haven't been listening to like the spiritual realms, where like we may have been seeing, if we see through the eyes of just this dimension of like what's happening, how there may have been people, whatever's happening in the physical realm, and we just see that as our reality. When if you saw the spiritual realms and how many freaking guides and strong angels and beings that showed up during those times, that were like, then you'd see what you were actually meant to be. You know, we've been closed off from feeling those spiritual dimensions, and we have to like reopen that communication to the spiritual realms so we can help hear our souls and hear what we're meant to do and what we're here to do. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the phone's kind of far away. Oh, spiritual wisdom rap. That's fucking dope. Sorry, I keep cussing. I see with no flesh as I go into trance. That's so beautiful. That's like, reminds me of light language. So it's like, you're like doing light language through wisdom rap. I hear you. Okay, cool. Yeah. We all have different, you know, hearing levels, but I'm glad that you can hear me okay, because then probably others can. But yeah, if you need earphones, then that's great. I've been rapping like this. That's so, you are probably tapping into some, like, yeah, that's really cool. Can I join? I don't know what you mean exactly. I don't do like, if you mean like adding on someone. Dude, that's a dope name. You're probably tapping into the spiritual realms, yeah. Sure, dude. I think I'll give you a follow. I'll have to check you out. I just want to focus on the collective and the energy. Hi, Paige. Oh my gosh. Paige, it's so good to see you again. I hope you are having a marvelous day. Yeah, I would just say, remember to stay grounded. You know, you want to stay grounded because you want to be able to bring your gifts, death spoken. You want to be able to bring your gifts through for others. That was a big thing for me for a while, is I felt like I was doing a lot of light language and stuff, but I wasn't connecting with others. You know, I wasn't grounded in bringing my gifts to life in this dimension, in this reality. And that's where I was guided to my mentor and my Reiki master, Sam Fei Reiki, which was super helpful. But yeah, I would just remember to stay grounded, and yeah, so you can bring through those gifts for others. Yeah, it's a big message. This is such a cool experience, and I'm trying to, I'm not sure how long I should stay on. I would say Savannah's almost like whether I've been aware of it or not, almost like a mentor to me as well, guys. Because she helped heal a lot that she may not even be aware of within her lives, for me to get to some of the places and spaces that I have been. So big up to Savannah, and thank you. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to get off soon. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I would follow Savannah, guys, if you haven't. She's just another Reiki healer that does lives, and she does one-on-ones in her lives, and she's really great. She's very talented. Thank you for following. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get off soon. It's been like a little over an hour, which is longer than I anticipated, but I'm just, I'm trying to follow the intuition and the guides. I do have a lot of free time, and I think I'm gonna open up for one-on-ones, like ARG message me, and I'm just gonna have to figure out what platform that I'm gonna do it on, the one-on-one space, because a lot can be cleared in those one-on-ones. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, guys, be really proud of yourselves. Self-soothing is a good thing to learn through these shifts and whatnot. Protecting your energy, waterfall of white light. communicating with your guides and angels and setting those intentions and affirmations. And remember to follow through. Sometimes we really have to hone in on our focus to follow through with what's best for us, because there's a lot of stuff around us sometimes that can distract us, you know. Yeah, so please give a follow if you resonate. I think I'll be on tomorrow again around 12 is usually. We want to protect this healing. Yes, we are warriors. We are warriors. Yes, so cutting any cords that were created between us that do not serve, intentionally, unintentionally, amen, beautifully. And returning in the energy of mine, cleansed, cleared, and whole. Returning in the energy of yours, cleansed, cleared, and whole. We want this to be in alignment with our soul's highest greatest good and sealed in that way and protected. I'm feeling just a lot of support from all of the dimensions and angels, elements. It's a beautiful time. Just try to stay centered and present. Thank you for being here, each one of you that I've been interacting with and whatnot, and even ones that haven't commented. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yes, amen. Amen, amen. Okay, guys, so just want to make sure that everything that we've done is protected and sealed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, all right. All right, thank you guys so much. Happy 4/4. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys. Blessings. Blessings, everyone. Take care of yourselves, okay? Yes, thank you. Sorry you caught the end of that. Yeah, guys, and I have the 4/4 portal cleanse and clear Reiki video that's on my page, on my TikTok right now. That may be helpful if you missed this live. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Much love. Yeah. Warrior. We are warriors. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Much love.